and welcome to Prudent Media News. First, we take a look at the headlines. Within 24 hours of Prudent expose, government files criminal complaint against 3 senior officials for conniving with Deshprabhu and destroying evidence in Korgao illegal mining case. Accused them of derailing probe a Prudent impact. Captain of Port grants NOC on forged documentation. Karim Madgaonkar's 4 barges in Ratnagiri allegedly without proper verification, threatening calls to go on barge owners from D company. Congress calls case against Jitendra Deshprabhu as Vendetta politics of the government, criticizes government on keeping Shaq's policy pending. Vishnu Surya Wagh takes stand against Lusophonia games in Goa, says Goa no more part of Portugal, says he will oppose them tooth and nail. Ekendra Singh cries foul on poor refereeing against Dempo in I-League. Penalty was an absolute shocker, says Sporting head coach. Armando satisfied after finishing off Sporting early in the match. And Goa needs synthetic turf to boost hockey standards. Sports department keeps hockey alive with annual Nehru Cup event. And now the news in detail. Within 24 hours of Prudent media expose on Jitendra Deshprabhu's alleged illegal mining and connivance with the senior officers of the Mines Department, government has filed a criminal complaint against former Mines Director Arvind Loliekar and former DYSP of the Crime Branch Chandrakant Salgaonkar. They are charged with protecting and the accused and destroying evidence. Prudent had exposed how they colluded with Deshprabhu and how files from the Mines Department went missing thereafter.
This was what Prudent exposed on Friday night. Senior officers of the Mines Department, including former Director Arvind Loliekar, having lunch with Deshprabhu at his alleged illegal mine in Korgao. Now, within 24 hours of the expose, Goa government has filed a criminal complaint with the crime branch naming 4 accused in the scam. Jitendra Deshprabhu, former Congress MLA, Arvind Loliekar, former Director of Mines, Hector Fernandez, then Senior Geologist, and Chandrakant Salgaonkar, then DYSP CB. Deshprabhu has been made the main accused in the case and charged with the following offences: illegally extracting mineral ore, transportation and export of the ore, illegality in collusion with other accused. Rest of the 3 officers have the following law-breaking activities on their back: failed to discharge duties of service, refrained from taking action against the accused, inaction led to protection of the perpetrators of crime, deliberately carried out slip-shoed investigation. The complaint also mentions about the missing files that Prudent highlighted on Friday night. The accused in persuasion of collusion and conspiracy made 3 relevant files pertaining to recovery of the value of the miners illegally extracted to disappear from the premises of the Mines Department.
Prudent tried to contact Jitendra Deshprabhu for his comments till late evening on Saturday. This is what he said, speaking to our senior reporter Laukik Shilkar.
Dobo so kattana dista visual ani.
There is nothing of that. The water. See, basically what you do, you wait for the orders of the Supreme Court and then you can mention whatever you want, no?
आणि आता जी केस रजिस्टर झाल्या न्हू,
I have no idea. असं काय अजून राहिलेलं. आणि पेपरात वाचले ते things.
Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
Here is another shocking story. Captain of Ports has granted NOC to barges on forged documentation. 4 barges of Karim Madgaonkar were permitted to venture to Ratnagiri without any verification on original documents. Moreover, Barge Owners Association in Goa is receiving life-threatening calls from the D company to stop investigation into this issue. The question that is being asked is the underworld funding some of the barge owners in Goa? Here is a report.
This is how it all happened. With mining ban in Goa, all the mining dependent people faced losses. The barges were also not functioning, due to which there was no income generation. Karim Madgaonkar owns 4 barges. These barges are loaned some money from the banks, and the rest of the money was funded allegedly by one D company. As the mining business stopped, the loan could not be paid. Now the barges have been sent to Ratnagiri for business there. Any person has to seek an NOC from all the concerned departments, but here Karim Madgaonkar is alleged of forging documents to avail permission.
वो प्रोसिजर तेणी फॉलो केलो ना, पूण हे 4 बार्जो भायर गेले तेन्ना तो मडगांवकार आमचे हितून असिस्टंट लेबर कमिशनर ऑफिसांत येयल्लो आमी आसतनाच, आनी तो आमकडे मागतालो की आपल्याक व्हरपाक NOC दियाय म्हणून. आमी ताका सांगलें तुजें क्रू पळय आहा त्या क्रुवाची नांवां हाड आनी तेंचे सिग्नेचर हाड आनी ते वचपाक ते सेटलमेंट घेवपाक रेडी आहाय म्हणून. ते आमकां पयलें कितें तें तुजी फॉर्मेलिटी सगळी कर, तेजे उपरांत तुका आमी NOC दिता म्हणून.
Karim Madgaonkar allegedly entered one office to grab a notified NOC, on which he forged his own name and then gave it to the captain of ports. The captain of ports, without any further inquiry, granted him NOC.
कॅप्टनाकडे आमी विचार केलो ही बाज गेली कशी आनी ताका NOC केस मेवली. म्हणटकूच तेणें झेरॉक्स कॉपी मारून कॅप्टन बोर्डा कडेन आनी तेजेर आमची सायन मारून आमचो स्पेशल रिप्रेझेंटेटीव SR आहा तेजे आनीक विदावट आमगे NOC नासतना तेणें ताका कॅप्टन बोर्डान झेरॉक्स कॉपीचेर ताका हें करून दिले.
तो हमारा जो NOC हमने जो हमेशा देता है उसमें हमारा ओरिजिनल लेटर पैड है, उसको 4 कॉपी रहता है. एक कैप्टन पोर्ट, एक लेबर कमिश्नर है, एक बार्ज ओनर है, एक रिसीव्ड कॉपी हमारा. ये चारों लेटर पैड यूनियन का ओरिजिनल है. ये जो कैप्टन को दिया ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट डुप्लीकेट कॉपी है.
After some days, the Barge Association members and the cruise members of the barges received threatening calls from Mumbai. Calls supposedly from the 1D company. A lady by the name Asha Tai called the members and threatened them to withdraw from the issue as they were probing into it.
आमकां सांगलें फॉरगिव हिम म्हणून. तो कांय जाप करिना जालो, कांयच उनो करना जालो, कांयच्या कुतर भायर काडना जालो. तेन्ना मागीर कॅप्टन बोर्डान सांगलें फॉरगिव हिम.
The question that is being asked now is, has Underworld funded some of the barge owners in Goa? In view of the threats, the association preparing itself to file a police complaint. Prudent tried to contact Madgaonkar on phone, but he was unavailable. Reporter Surendra Madkaikar for Prudent.
Congress has hit back at the BJP, calling the case against former MLA Jitendra Deshprabhu as vendetta politics of the government. Kurturi MLA Alex Reginald alleged that CM doesn't want to hear any voices of dissent, and that is the reason he has targeted Deshprabhu. He criticized the government for keeping the shack policy pending for such a long time.
Congress has called the case against their former MLA Jitendra Deshprabhu as revenge politics of Manohar Parrikar.
Threatening is part of his game, ne? So he will do it only.
But is he innocent? That guy is innocent?
Law will tell who is innocent or not. On uletteka tejer case galop. Kidago ani zaidza haini.
Alex criticized the government for not declaring the shack's policy. He mentioned that government on one hand is trying to appease minorities by bestowing Deputy CM's post on Francis D'Souza, and on the other hand is harassing minorities by keeping the shack policy on hold.
The shack should be allotted fast. That season will go, and they will whatever they are supposed to earn, they will not earn. I was talking to the shack owners. I was talking to them. They have got इतले stringent हें घातलात, तेजेर condition घातलात. I am beginning to think that BJP के first page इचेर how to ditch you is on the first page and how to help you is on the last page. Deputy Chief CM केला, he is a good man. I know him personally. मुगे एकूच मागणी Chief Ministerक. तेजेर कितें बोलगावन घान तेका 8 म्हयन्यान काणा जाल्यार पुरो मागता.
Congress also demanded action against the shack owners who rent out their shacks.
They are selling out and out for 5 lakhs rupees. Just they are going to pay Goa government 30,000 rupees.
Stop all that. The government is, it is the duty of the government to stop it. Take action about that. Take action against that.
Our senior reporter Laukik Shilkar.
It's time now for a short break. Stay tuned.